Delaware in the building. Y'all ain't ready for the Delaware takeover. Y'all not ready for this unique style and creativity that everybody in the world wants to see. Nas and Jay is bringing it, and everything they bring got that Delaware swag.
Hey everybody.
Hey everybody.
It feels so good
To be alive. Got J Street by my side. Beyonce's coming to Philly this week. But I can't go because I'm too cheap.
Remember how we talked a few weeks ago about how there are wrong notes and right notes? Case in point. There might have been a lot of spirit and enthusiasm, but the notes, it's a hard no, dog. So,
Welcome to your evening sip of local news, what's happening, and
real world nonsense.
Mess.
Yeah, mess. All right.
I am Naja Nicole. I have my first full band show with new music in 5 years, July 22nd. So if you want to see if I still got it, you'll come out.
No, I'll help just a little bit. Not only do you know, it's not a matter of whether or not you want to see if she's still got it. It's a matter of whether or not you want to see how much more she has gotten over the years. Bang!
Oh!
You know what I'm saying?
Come
you know
on!
What I'm saying? Talk to him. Talk heavy. Talk heavy to the sun.
Wait
Ow.
a minute. Dang! It's supposed to be two up top, not
I don't know what
smack
you're doing.
the hell out of my hand.
And my name is Jay Street, and I'm your local singer-songwriter.
He looks like one of them golf boy
youth
dudes
advocate.
right now.
I can't stand golf. I just said it right now, and you just drew it out of me. So now,
Look, even
you
with
will
the
never
shoes.
see this outfit
Show
again.
the shoes.
No.
Look, he's even matching.
No.
You know, he's been on a roll lately. His
No.
outfit at the SOCO
Okay.
Night Art Market,
Listen.
and now look at him.
I've been waiting. I didn't know how. I'm actually glad we arrived at this point because I've been quietly waiting on Facebook to say that I can't stand golf. And the fact that you would sit here next to me right now and insult my entire outfit to suggest that I would even begin to think about going golfing means that you will never see this outfit again. And I'm done.
Real quick, why do you not like golf?
Number one.
I said real quick, and you took a deep breath and said number one. I need you
It's
stick to the
giant waste of space for something that isn't even really athletic. I can't do it just like I can't bowl.
He's mad.
But please,
he's
the
mad because
idea
his hips.
that we're going to take up so much green space just to be kind of good at something for the sake of socializing, I'm done. Sorry, but I can't stand golf. Okay.
Make sure you
now that
listen.
I just alienated half of the male audience.
Make sure you listen to the replay of this show on Thursdays on WJVSradio.com, Delaware's own grown folks music station. Today,
Her dad is standing right there behind the camera saying that if we don't say this, it's over.
he's gonna beat us. He's gonna beat us with a belt. Today we're gonna talk about the pink print.
Oh, wow. Wowzers.
The Pink Print 2 announcement, Crazy for Kiki Puffs, and Flying Ticks.
Cool.
All right,
Okay.
No, that's not it yet.
All right, sorry. I'm here.
How long we been doing this show? 2 years, and you still don't got the, right, okay. Flowers. I want to give flowers to the City of Wilmington and City Fest Inc. And listen, I know I work
this
there.
is getting redundant.
I know.
But go ahead.
But being that I work there now, I see so much that goes into trying to better our community and bring our community together. And finally, after 10 years and 2 years of construction, the UAE amphitheater is finished, which means we can perform on there. And we're having our very first concert on July 12th, and then a family day on July 15th. When we get to our events, we'll talk more about it. But I just want to say congratulations to Eastside. Congratulations to City of Wilmington, City Fest Inc., and all the people.
Let me take this because this is your baby, and I feel like let me offer some objectivity here. I don't mean to jump on you, but I have seen, as someone who doesn't work for the city, a tremendous amount of effort to bring something very special to Wilmington and to specifically the east side of Wilmington. I will continue to say that the east side of Wilmington specifically is precious hallowed land because of the amount of great black artists and just great black people who have graced that soil.
Yeah.
So the fact that there is going to be a real, legit, beautiful venue for that part of town and for all of the state and region, quite frankly, is a big deal. So talk about it. I know that you're going to see people out and about from the city in East Side actually letting people know that this is for you, because by no means is that venue supposed to be something that is not welcoming to everyone close by. It is literally for that neighborhood and all of Wilmington. And we as the shows start to come about, I personally, I know everyone, the goal is for it to be a giant, sort of melting pot for all of Wilmington and specifically for East Side to enjoy.
Yeah.
That's it.
So we'll talk more about it, but I just wanted to say congratulations. I'm very excited. It is absolutely gorgeous. If you haven't driven by there, it's where the Urban Bike Project, is that what it's called? Urban Bike Project, 1500 Walnut Street, and it's right in there where the stables are, which are now artist lofts. And there's just so much going on, and we'll talk about it, but we should be very proud.
And excited.
Yes. Flowers to our beautiful, lovely, talented goddess, Kim Gran, who had a birthday party over the weekend that we were invited to and were able to serenade her. There was so many people in the room who loved her, and you could just tell she has touched a lot of lives. So happy birthday, my dear. We love you so much and can't wait to see you again and work with you again, because you already know Celebration of Black Joy is only complete because you in there.
She is the star of the show.
Literally.
Man.
Flowers for
my man Black Mel, for one of my favorite musicians in the area. He we had to work a little bit for it, but I'm okay with that. My good brother showed up to finish the video shoot, to help me finish the video shoot that Sam Wilson, my brother, is filming for my song Bam Bam versus the Blue. And the reason I'm so thankful for his presence is what he is able to bring musically and in terms of vibe is absolutely valuable, because I can be kind of sort of cool, but I am not Black Mel cool. That man showed up with his guitar and this amp that I've never seen before that he was talking our ear about. He had this outfit on, he's one of those people. If you try to copy the way that he dressed, if I was like, yo, I'm gonna get his exact outfit
fail.
and put it on, I would look like a complete bumbling lunatic fool. Meanwhile, he is here in this outfit with jewelry that he's made up of old guitar equipment, with a head wrap. I think it had flowers on the head wrap. Yes, he's got these giant platform sneakers, looking as cool as anybody.
Wow.
And he added the exact right amount of style and spice to the overall look of this song as possible. And the song is a serious song, and I don't want to go on that trail right now, but balance is everything. And he gave it just the right amount of cool to make you want to see it for more reasons than one. Thank you, brother. Yeah.
What are we drinking tonight?
Listen, I'm gonna put it on you first. You can show the people what you got. All right, you got it. Hold on, you don't got it yet. Now you got it. Now you got it.
This is for my tummy, because Mama got a sour stomach. And what I realize is that Jay is a complete child. And every time I have a stomach ache or have to poo, he has to let everyone know. Yes.
You had a choice in letting people know.
A beautiful woman like me poops. And I stand by. I squat and I stand by it.
Yeah, so if y'all see me do something funny with my nose, or I kind of walk off the step for a minute, it's because she
that ain't.
She bombardeered
Don't do that.
me.
Don't do that.
Oh, you started
I'm not
it.
disrespectful. I'm not you.
What?
This man will fart in the middle of the highway with the windows rolled up and lock the windows.
Listen, it's passive aggression.
I'm going to HR. Lisa!
Exactly. And for me, I have this delicious Leffe blonde ale. I've had this isn't quite as good as it is on tap. If you never had it on tap, you should. But I'm just kind of sipping this nice little summer light blonde beer right now, and that's what we're sipping. Sponsorships are welcome. So if anyone wants to give us some money for all this, please give it to us.
I get tummy aches a lot.
Yeah,
so tum to dum tum tums want to reach out to me. I need to get my life together.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the events.
Yes.
Events that's happening.
What's our first one now?
All right, the first one, in no particular order. The Party 3.
When is that?
From me to we.
Where is it? Where is it?
What do you mean?
Where's the location?
Oh, the location. I'm sorry. There's so much written on this flyer.
I think this is
Delaware Contemporary.
There we go. It's up there. Go ahead. Give them the details.
There's so many words. The Party 3 from me to we. Over 35 on-site service activities with local nonprofits while partying. Okay, July 15th from 4 to 9 p.m. Live music and artist performances. So make sure you guys head on over there.
What's next?
Then we have, I know this is in Delaware.
No, I can dig it.
But it's right, like 15 minutes from here. Sheila E. is going to be performing in Camden.
Now it says today at 8. Did you see that? So when is that happening? I was confused about that. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Well, if you're watching our show, you're missing the concert. So we'll keep it moving.
Wrap it up. To put us in the car on your Bluetooth.
Lord Jesus.
And go
to the next one. How about House
You
in
were
the Park?
supposed to catch that.
House in the Park. Yep.
DJ Darnell Miller.
We are excited about this.
We are. We've gotten the chance to see him spin, and let me tell you something. I'm ready to party. Okay, so House in the Park, July 12th, Tilton Park, Wilmington at 6 p.m. He's really getting into this DJ thing, and I'm loving it. Because when he's with his band, he parties. So
I think it's kind of really important, in my opinion, for artists to have different outlets, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yes.
So I think it's, I've gotten into the camera and stuff like that. And
I'm a gardener.
So all the things. And I think it's cool that he's starting to dig more into the DJ thing. And you can go to Tilton Park, which they have a beautiful new setup there now too. Did you know that?
Yes.
Yeah. So they have a beautiful setup there now. It's a perfect space for a band and obviously for Darnell to do his house music thing. So,
and he's going to be doing this more often too.
Yeah. So that's the dope thing for the city in all regards. Yeah.
Okay. Then you have the Social Media 101, at Grace Church UMC for musicians.
This is really important.
Yes. July 11th, 6 to 7:30 p.m. by Riverfront Ministries. So Sharon Sable actually told me about this when they first started it. I'm realizing now that since I'm booking a lot more artists and talking to them, I'm realizing a lot of artists don't know how to sign or read contracts. I'm realizing they don't understand how their taxes work. They don't understand social media and marketing. I've been blessed to have teams.
In case you've noticed, we haven't mastered social media yet, so we should be at the class because
we're doing pretty good though.
Okay. Keep going.
We working it out. Dang. You know what? So head on over to that. Register.
Tell us what you learned because we need to learn.
We need to learn. Child, I wish I could go.
Right.
July 12th. I don't have a flyer for this. We'll post the flyer tomorrow. But the UAE Amphitheater.
Okay, now dig in. Go ahead.
So that's 6. That starts at 6 p.m. 1500 Walnut Street. Young Seta is opening, and then the DuPont Brass is going to be performing.
What's that?
It is a group of black men who play brass instruments, and they are so dope, and they're blessing our stage. Please come out. We got grass, we got rocks, we got a stage. The sound is impeccable. I actually got to christen the stage last week. It's absolutely gorgeous. There's so many opportunities, and we want y'all to come out and be proud of this because we're gonna be having free events all summer long into the fall. And also, if you like what you see, we may have room for you to perform. So this would be the time to come see what you could be doing. July 15th, we will be, the city's also hosting a Family Fun Day event with tons of artists from Zeke L, Intakana, Sharon Sable, Kayla Childs, who will be on the ones and twos, Benjamin Wagner, full rock band, like y'all, the Princess, all that Shimmer's parties, like it's a big old party. So and it's free. It's free. It's free.
Can you talk a little bit about sort of the long-term goals for that space? Because I know that a lot of local artists are going to want to get on that stage as soon as they're allowed to.
Yes.
So can you want to break that down for the people?
The UAE Amphitheater, like I said, has been in the works for 10 years and in construction for 2 years. We recently received a grant from a company, the Levitt Foundation, where we were able to pay artists to perform for our city for free over the next couple months. Now, for local artists, we have to understand that there are guidelines that we have to follow. But when those guidelines are followed, we have the opportunity to bring you onto the stage. So if you have music, if you have a band, if you have tracks, contact me so that we can figure out how to get you booked. You know, it's here now. The series is its own thing, but once that is over, there's ample opportunity for you to set up an event or be a part of the city's team or list of artists that we can go to. But again, you have to come correct. So get your music together, get your band together, get your paperwork together. Make sure your stuff on social media is cool, because I can't sell you if there's nothing to sell you on. So yeah.
I'll say this too, to your point, because I don't want anyone to get frustrated with the fact that they might not get on the stage as soon as they feel like they should. I think anyone who knows me recognizes, if you've seen me perform, that I'm a very competent performer. I write good songs, I'm a consistent singer, I'm able to move the crowd, and I create music that's interesting. And if you give me a crowd, I will rock the crowd. However, I have self-awareness. In as much as I'm very good quality, my music is quality, I can't go to even Philadelphia and sell out a show.
Oh, yeah.
And that's an important thing to understand.
I can't do
about
that.
you. So if you're not someone who, you know, is at the level where you're able to tour, if you can't go over the bridge to Jersey or Philly or DC and fill up a house, you know, you not that you're not maybe perfectly excellent, but in terms of being able to fill a venue to help out a business, you know, you might have to wait a little bit, and it might not be your exact situation. So maybe you feel, and this isn't a knock, because I could very well be like, hey, I'm awesome at what I do, and I am, but I understand that there are other musicians who have made it more of they're more serious about touring, and because of that, they kind of get dibs on certain venues for good reasons, because they're going to keep the venue operating. It's a business too. So if you happen to hear, like, listen, we're going to get you on the stage, but it's not going to be right now, be cool. It's for us all. You just got to be patient.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, if you don't understand something, ask questions.
Yeah.
There are plenty of musicians out here, producers, managers, you know, who are willing to sit down and have conversations with you about how you can get your music out or legalize your paperwork, or whatever you need done. Like, there are plenty of us out here, me and Jay included, who have been through a few things and seen a few things and done a few things that can help you. So feel free to reach out. That's why we're a community, the artist community. Because a lot of people don't even realize, like, if I say to them, oh, do you have an EPK? Oh, do you have this, and that? They're like, wait, what? I have these tracks and I got my Instagram. That's not enough. You know, like, sometimes we need to have that conversation so that you are competent enough to understand what's going on. So yeah, reach out to us. And last but not least, we are so excited for
Go ahead.
the Brown Girls Rock
Here it comes.
Girl Rise Up event happening this Saturday from 12 to 5 p.m. hosted by yours truly, Naj and Jay. We're very excited. It's going to be at 1,000 Acres Farm. There's going to be moon bounces. There's going to be face painting. There's going to be there's going to be princesses. There's going to be therapy. There's going to be yoga. There's going to be horses. I mean, come on, y'all. Like, let's
As
go.
someone who is not a brown girl, I want to be very clear that I had a wonderful time last year.
We had
at
a ball.
The event.
Child, we had a
blast.
time.
We had a time. And I knew that it would be cool because Dr. Sharita is she thorough.
She thorough.
She thorough.
Thorough.
But I didn't expect to be as entertained and as excited as I was, especially in the middle of a really, really hot day. And this year is going to be a 1,000-acre farm. It's a beautiful space. And, you know, she's just kind of slowly doing things bigger and better. So we'll be there hosting, and we're genuinely excited for this.
We really are. The women that we got to talk to who are on her board are all wonderful.
They're just dope people.
Yes,
you know?
their vision is wonderful. And I'm excited, really, really excited to see the young girls come and enjoy themselves. Last year, I remember there was so many cutie pies walking around with their faces painted, you know,
Sweating.
dancing, sweating. I know, child.
That happy sweat.
Yes, and after the show, make sure you go look up the Trumpet Chicks because they're going to be there. Phenomenal.
Yeah.
I'm talking dancing, acting, poetry, rapping, singing,
It's
trumpets.
Like, it almost is kind of like a mini Beyonce show.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
It's
God,
got
what if
that
Beyonce
energy.
had them?
Like
Oh
they
my God.
could they
They very well could be.
They could absolutely be on stage with her.
Yes.
You know, as part of a you know of her show or open whatever. Like they're fantastic.
Yep.
Yeah. Plus our sister Aziza singing "Rise Up."
Ooh,
Yeah.
Aziza, girl, we love you. All righty. Local news first. I want to take this moment to talk about this story that just tore me to pieces. A drunkard Delaware man bites a police
saw
dog
this.
multiple times to evade the cops. Let me
That
tell you
dog
something.
was so shook. He
It's
was so
one
confused.
thing. It's one thing to break the law.
Where's your mic?
My mic is right here.
Okay, cool. Go ahead, sorry.
Why?
I thought it disappeared and like the sound was gone.
No,
Sorry.
it's one thing to break the law, but it's another thing to bite a dog. I hope he's okay. This man was evading police, and when they let the dog out, he bit him.
That dog said, "I have never."
You trash.
I am the biter. You don't bite me. This
There was
is a
no-
foul on the place,
There was
sir.
no whimpering. There was like, oh shit. Oh, shit. He stood up on his two hind legs. He was like, oh.
That's like okay, it's funny, not funny, but you know the dog is trained to mess somebody up.
Yes.
So it's like Mike Tyson came to this fight to do his thing and got whooped.
I don't understand. I don't think it
Don't
said
mess with
where
that
he
man.
got bit. Where he bit the
I
dog.
don't care. That dog was so confused.
Let me see. It says they said he smelled of alcohol on his breath and had obvious signs of impairment. I mean, to bite a dog.
What if he was
yes.
a werewolf? And he was turning because it was a full moon.
Werewolves bite other werewolves?
I mean, I'm saying, then it'd be like he might put him in that mode, and it's like, now I'm the dog, the wolf.
Well, he's on
know?
$34,000 cash bond. Okay, I think you should up it.
He took a bite out of crime. Goodbye.
I wonder if he used his canines.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, why are we like this? So I just want to send love to that beautiful pooch.
That dog is still
That was doing-
traumatized. Like, listen, bro, I'm not
He
jumping.
can't go out there.
He's not going out again. Like, I didn't sign up to get bit. I'm the biter. Like, this is not how this is supposed to work.
So when you work those types of jobs, like for instance, when I worked at the bank,
Yeah.
there was a clause we had to sign. Like basically, if we got robbed and somebody pistol whipped me, there's nothing that I can do.
Like you got.
I signed up for this shit. I wonder if they made the dog paw.
If that dog has a lawyer, he should sue.
Oh, is there like a cat HR?
There should be, because
I
that
need
is
to
just
know
disrespectful.
what happens to the dog. Does he get a steak for dinner?
That dog needs a psychologist. He's like, I thought I was a real dog. I was a tough dog, and I went and I failed. I was supposed to bite.
He
and I
hounded
got
me my
bitten.
own ass.
Oh. Once bitten, twice shy.
I just feel so bad for the dog. I wonder what the cop was doing in his mind, like thinking like,
I'm running. I'm getting in my car.
Did he get blood? He get blood?
I call 911.
I need an adult. I need a human adult.
Winding the windows up and asking for help. This man is
I'd be
biting
mad as hell.
dogs.
If somebody bit Prince, I'd be mad as hell. I'm ready to fight.
The nerve of
You trifling mother.
All right, go ahead.
Somebody let me know how the dog doing. Somebody. All right, tomorrow is 7-Eleven is Free Slurpee Day in honor of the convenience store chain's 96th birthday.
When's the last time you had a Slurpee?
I was like 8.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's a long
I'm not
time.
a Slurpee person. I never
Man,
was.
I actually got suspended in high school.
And went and got a Slurpee?
For going to get a Slurpee without telling anybody. Me and my buddy Tony, we just like, you know what, we out. We
What
leaving.
flavor did you get?
I have no idea, but we just left and said we're going to sneak out and get a Slurpee, and we got caught and suspended.
The first time I ever had a Slurpee was in San Diego, California.
Whoa, that's wild.
When I was a kid.
I didn't remember that. That's crazy.
That was the first time I ever had it, and I was like, yeah, this ain't it for me.
I don't know how you remember your first Slurpee.
I remember the
That's
little
crazy.
straw that had like the scoop at the end.
I remember that.
Yep, that's how I
Yeah,
remember.
and
I don't
brain
know.
freeze. Yeah.
I hated it. I hated it.
Wow.
But yeah, this is the 21st consecutive year of the giveaway promotion and has become a summer staple. I ain't never heard of it, but
For you all, we find these things. Yeah.
so go get you some. I heard that when you that the nachos and the hot dogs
7-Eleven hot dogs, absolutely
and
not.
the wings.
No.
When I went to Widener, I remember after parties, we would walk over to the 7-Eleven and there would be pizza, wings, hot dogs, nachos.
That's a college stomach right there.
Yes,
'cause
it
ain't
was.
No way. And I'm a goat,
Yes, it
and I'm not
was.
even trying to put that down.
And you get yourself a Slurpee. So you know what you got to do tomorrow, y'all.
No, absolutely not. Mm-mm.
And then Wednesday, I heard that Beyonce is coming to Philly. So I just want to put this out there. Act right.
Why?
Get yourself together. Don't show up to Beyonce's city because it is her city when she gets there. Don't show up looking bummy. Don't show up not knowing the moves. Don't show up not knowing the songs. Get it together.
Don't try to do what that lady did to Sukihana.
Oh. Oh, no.
Go ahead.
Oh, no.
Go ahead.
I can't.
Someone caught that.
Over the weekend, we had the chance to also attend the SOCO Night Art Market, which was held by the Soul Firm, by our girl Nitsaki. Y'all know we love her.
In combination with Wilmington Alliance.
Yes, and we're going to be talking to them soon because they have a lot of cool stuff I want y'all to know about. So Jay so wonderfully put together a little something.
It's just a quick little, discussion. Not discussion, like, listen, watch this. This is what it was.
Watch this.
Naj, tell the people where we are.
Hello, people. We are at the SOCO Night Art Market. All right, we are on 8th and something in Wilmington. Listen,
Catnall, Lord have mercy.
Geometry and all that stuff.
Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself.
And maps. It's not my thing. But we are here. Baby, I just had me a lobster roll.
And could you talk about the quality of that lobster roll? Speak on it.
It may have been the best
Testify.
lobster roll I have ever had in my life.
So I think the weird point is that, like, no matter what she makes so far, it seems like the best version of that we ever had.
Now I want to taste what her bad food tastes like, because if her good food tastes like
She's clearly a Mexican woman from Maine, because she knows how to make perfect tacos
I'm
and
telling
lobster
you, baby.
rolls. Doesn't make any
and
sense.
as soon as we got here, we were trying to be nice. We tried not to be too aggressive.
Right.
Like, we just took a minute, and then we was like, okay.
Exactly.
But as you can see, take a look around. They are setting up all the vendors, and we're getting ready for a good old party.
Where's
right.
Taki?
Taki is over there looking fabulous.
Let's go chase her down.
Come on,
Let's just go
Taki.
chase Taki down. Taki! There she is.
How do you feel?
The woman
Look at his
responsible for this
glasses.
event. Yep. Too cool for school.
Listen,
Good. How you Come on, you gotta come here too.
you know who else
All
made
right.
this? You know who made this?
You go-
Our girl,
Charlie Rose.
Charlie Rose.
This is peach cobbler.
Like
From
we.
lobster rolls to peach cobbler. She does it all.
All right. So, Taki, tell us about tonight specifically.
Okay, so tonight is the July SOCO Art Night Market on 8th Street, provided by the Rock Lot.
See, I said it.
You got it. 8th and she didn't know 8th and what. She had no idea.
305 West
There we
8th
go.
Street, the Rock Lot. With my peoples at Wilmington Alliance.
I love
This is
Mhm.
Kadadra, and she represents Wilmington Alliance. So we're one of the partners, a part of this.
Talk to us a little bit about Wilmington Alliance and the partnership you guys have.
So this is actually what, the third? Correct me if I'm wrong.
This
the
is
fourth year?
2019, because we skipped COVID.
Okay, so
Okay.
since 2019, we have partnered with the Saki
Mhm.
with her vision of SOCO Arts Night and See. It's definitely grown. The community
Mhm.
is truly want to focus on building community,
Yes.
making sure that people come out, know that there are things to do in their community,
Yeah.
Safely.
that they are worthy in
Yes.
everything. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
we are happy to have everybody.
Yeah.
We are.
I love that. I love the fact that we are collaborating.
Yes.
Yes.
This is beautiful. So
Yes.
what are you looking forward to the most
So
outside of the food?
outside of the food, I want to make sure that people understand that a large part of this is to highlight creatives and
Oh, yeah.
locally creatives. It doesn't have to be in Delaware, but creatives that are local.
Yeah.
They may have never did a pop-up, a vendor situation, or they're not financially ready for the large ones.
Yeah.
So this is a way to get their footage in the community, get themselves known, meet new customers.
Yeah.
Make sure that they even have the equipment for this, because
Yeah.
some of them come and they don't even know you need a tent, you need tables, you need chairs, you need lighting because it's in the evening.
Right.
It didn't used to be in the evening; it was during the day. But I decided last year, I was like, you know what, downtown we don't have anything in the evening.
Yeah.
Though we
Yeah.
have like a cutoff with the sound, a sound ordinance or whatever, but there's nothing to do in the evening.
Yeah.
So all the markets and stuff are during the day. I'm like, no, there's a glitch here in the system. Let's do it at night. Last year it was in the Rock Lot. This year I said let's bring it to the street.
Okay.
So we're now expanding it.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, real quick. What has made the both of you give back so hard? You wanna go?
I'll go first. I've been in community work for over 10 years, and whether it's been the youth, arts, arts for healing, anything to really bring everybody together and make sure that we all know that we should treasure our city here. We have a lot of things going on. We got a lot of great people, and really building community is super important to me, has been for so long. But the art part of it, I guess it's just a natural thing for us as a people.
Yeah.
So when I've worked with kids, I've brought them to Nataki, I brought them to the Soul Firm. So we've been kind of working together for some
Yes,
time now in the things that we do. So I'm just excited to be here and a part of your vision, and along with
Yeah.
a part of Wilmington Alliance.
Yeah.
Oh, for me,
Oh yeah, you.
make sure I got no lipstick on my teeth.
You good?
You look
Oh,
great.
girl, you good?
Thank you. For me, I know that growing up here, it was a shortage in a desert when it came to creativity. And though I was able to go out and go to New York and share some of those things, I still didn't want people to feel like just coming to the arts community. The larger art community has a way of making it seem like it's exclusive.
Yeah.
And that communities who cannot afford blue chip artwork like Basquiat and those type of things, or make it to New York, whatever, that's the only thing you can do. You can only go into gallery, look at artwork, and buy.
Right.
No, there's ways to come outside
Yeah.
and bring that to the community so they can feel comfortable knowing that these are creatives.
Yeah.
It's been brought to us by a gallery,
Yeah.
and it's an extension of what I do inside the gallery.
Yeah.
So just making the community more comfortable with being included in the art community. This is technically supposed to be the creative district.
Yeah.
And it couldn't be a creative district if you don't have things like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There would be a disconnect.
Yeah.
So outside of just doing things in the gallery and exhibits and curating in other spaces, I wanted to continue to do this in downtown and very close to the gallery. Yes.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So we about to show you what's going on throughout the night, and make sure y'all are here for the next dates coming up.
Yes.
What are those?
The last one, August 26th. Yes.
Boom.
Get it together.
See you then.
We want you here.
What you think about that, everybody?
What you think about that, everybody?
I love Nataki and everything
know,
she does.
I know.
She's doing a lot.
We should make a Nataki fan club. What are we gonna call it? Taki fans.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm down for it.
Nataki, we're coming for you, girl. We really are.
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj.
Oh, wait. I didn't know okay, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't know we were talking about her, but go ahead. Go ahead,
Yes.
sorry.
Nicki Minaj has announced to her loyal fans that she is dropping her next project, and it will be dropped. It was supposed to originally come out October 20th, but now it's coming out November 17th. Guess what the name is?
I think I know, but I don't want to say it, so go ahead.
The Pink Print 2.
Yes. The pink what?
The Pink Print 2.
Fine. Okay. She's gonna make money off of it. She is. She's gonna make money.
You know,
There was a time when I thought she was really good, and then things just went south. Like
it's her attitude.
like on when she was on the Monster song with Kanye on the Dark Deep
Yeah.
Beautiful Fantasy. That was a great verse.
Yeah.
I don't know who wrote it, but
I don't know.
She killed it.
She changed. She's pulled like a Kanye. Like she's not the same person.
Yeah,
Something-
no.
Something completely different. I wish there was a little bit more originality. Maybe she got spooked because her last album was like trash, Queen album, and then she did Queen Radio, and it was just like, I don't know. Good luck. That's not my thing. All the
Yeah.
rap girlies are putting out stuff. That's what matters to me. Is that we now have variety, although everybody's cheeks is out.
Are there any like sort of?
There are. You got
We got Sarah Rock,
yes, and then the
but
girl.
she's not like mainstream.
There's somebody else that's really good too. I can't remember her name right now, but she's really dope. She won an album,
Okay.
won an award at the BET Awards like 2 years ago.
Okay.
Can't remember her name for the life of me. But there are like rappers, female rappers that aren't shaking ass and all that all the time. You know, like
Yeah, and listen. As a man, I'm for the shaking ass, but at the same time,
there has to
like,
be some balance.
There's got to be balance, and there's got to be quality music. Like, you know what I'm
Listen,
saying? Like,
not everybody got to be twerking. Not
Yeah.
everybody got to be naked. Not everybody got to talk about.
in as much as I am not like a giant Beyonce fan, I feel like she does a good job of balancing that. Like, she'll shake a little something, get a little nasty, but she still has.
Yeah,
you
she
know,
sing.
good-
She'll be singing.
She does have like good songs. I get it. Like, she's not.
I feel like people go for when it comes to female rap, it's like
Yeah.
you got to be raunchy,
like
nasty.
so extra.
Yes.
And I don't know.
I don't know
really
why you feel like you had to. Now I have heard the conversation, the argument that's the only way to sell records as a female rapper. I don't believe that.
Well,
really
I
don't.
think that you have to. This is a place where you have to put a lot of responsibility on the record labels because they do make decisions, and there's this. I don't care what you say. And I actually heard Dame Dash make this point, but the bottom line is, if you keep plugging something in someone's ear, even if it's trash, eventually it just kind of, you accept it and move with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they do have a responsibility for putting out a product because
Yeah.
here's the thing. I am 47 years old, and the music that I make could not be further from 46, further from the mainstream. Every time that I perform my music for elementary school kids, they thoroughly enjoy it. It's not fake.
Thoroughly.
They thoroughly enjoy it. And it's not fake. They come up to me and say nice things. So that lets me know for sure that
You're doing what you need to do.
well, that it doesn't have to be trash to sell. And when I
Yeah.
say trash, I don't mean like my music is so much better than Nicki Minaj. I'm saying it doesn't have to be raunchy, and like other kinds of music will in fact sell.
Yeah.
It's just what they put out, and that's the bigger problem.
And this is going completely left, and I apologize for that, but I have to say it. I'm
Okay.
so tired of the conversation of people saying, Nikki's not here to raise your children, so you need to do a better job at making sure you're censoring your children. You can't censor everything your children watch, hear, see, listen to. Like,
But yeah, you're right.
so we should all be conscious of that.
Well-
And yes, we should censor our own children. But dang, it's like
It's
even
too
when
easy
you watch,
to find. It's like porn.
Yes.
It's too. It's
Like-
like it's the same thing as porn. And I'm not
Listen,
saying this.
Netflix, Amazon Prime,
Listen.
Hulu, all the streaming platforms. It seems like it's getting worse and worse and worse. Like
When
we're literally
I was
watching.
a kid, I had to like smuggle a Playboy try to
You
sneak.
know, I've never actually seen one in real life.
That's absurd. I would try to like catch Spice TV.
What's that?
Like, and you listen, that's old people stuff. Like I had to know somebody who had a VHS. Like you watch Friday the 13th to try and catch a couple of boobies, and you had to work for it. Now all you have to do is get online.
Listen,
and it's
you
like,
don't even got to get online.
and you're going to see the most extreme thing possible, and that's the
Listen.
difference. Like my dad, he knew and would recite Rudy Ray Moore, right?
I don't know what that is.
Okay, fine. He was like as raunchy as you could be, but that wasn't on mainstream radio. You had
Yeah.
to dig for it, and the problem is that level of filth is in the mainstream, and it's everywhere. That's the problem.
Everywhere.
So you're absolutely correct. It's like
Yeah.
it's at a point where it's like if you walk outside
Yeah.
and everything if you go to the mall
Yeah.
and all of the clothes for young girls are crop tops and
Oh my
tight booties,
God.
then
Oh my God.
then you don't
We
have
had this conversation.
Then you don't have your choices get tough.
Listen, we had this conversation. This dang fly.
Yeah. You can bite it.
He'll be like, this.
I think you. Yeah.
But I went shopping for the girls, and Journey's 10 and Yara's 4. Everything was a crop top.
It's not appropriate.
Everything. I don't understand.
and-
And I know some of my mamas out there, when they have conversation with the daddies about the bathing suits for the girls, no 2-pieces. I get that. But now everything's a 2-piece.
Yep.
A crop top, dress, a set, everything's a 2-piece.
So now, do the same thing to music. If you go to
Same
a music
exact
store
thing.
right now and go to the rap
Child.
section and say, what song am I going to buy? I want my daughter to buy a female rapper at
Yeah.
the record store. What are your choices?
And then,
Trash.
you know what I also realized?
And I'm the raunchiest person I know. Like, don't think that I think that I'm some like high on it. Like, but it's like there's a place. Like, I'm as disgusting as they come. But the idea that it's everywhere all the time for everyone is absurd. I don't have any problem saying that. And
I have a problem.
And it's like it's too, but it's even too much for me. That's what I'm saying. It's
Don't
like, okay.
your loins get tired? don't you feel down?
Oh Lord, my loins.
I just need me a moment.
That's one too.
All
Nicky.
that gyrating and shaking
what's
and
the,
twisting and dipping.
The
I
Glorilla done worn me out. My loins just.
I was mighty tired of the shakes. I'd like to see a little.
Somebody
a little
play
less
some
skin.
Mozart. Yeah, like Lord, it's too much. It's like McDonald's.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh.
So.
Okay. Well, speaking of raunchy.
But shout out to Juvenile's Tiny Disc concert. You a fine motherfucker. You want to pack that thing up. That's all I'm saying. There's a balance, but go ahead. Sorry. Yeah.
So.
Don't get it twisted. Yeah.
There's a time and a place for everything. There you go. That's the end of that discussion. I don't know if y'all saw my post the other day, but I said that the only thing Ursher would have to worry about is peeling my husband off of him.
But explain that more, because they weren't
So,
married. They
number
weren't
one-
married, and that's a very
No. This is me.
Okay.
I was just making a statement, like, cause he going after all the ladies. There's footage of him going after all of them.
But that's his job.
My husband don't play,
But he
baby.
wouldn't have let you even be in that like circle, right?
I don't know.
Well, that's a bad idea.
Well, listen, now he won't.
But that's just like.
Listen, if it was Eric Benet,
But the thing is, Eric Benet doesn't do the stuff that Chris Brown and Usher do.
But if it did, my husband would not let me go to the concert.
But that's the whole point.
But for the people who don't know what's going on, Keke Palmer, who motherhood has blessed so well, okay, because honey got the bang, 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 okay, since popping out that baby boy. She went to the Ursher concert, and she had on a sheer number with a bodysuit, and her cheeks was out, okay, and she was having a good old time with her new lace front. Usher walked up to her. He slid. Do it, Jay. He did. Come on, Jay.
No, but he did his Ursher thing, and I get it.
He did his Ursher
That's
thing.
literally his job.
And her baby daddy gets on the Twitters.
That's where he messed up.
That's where you messed up. He gets on the Twitters and is like, that outfit though, you're a mom. And
No, you
Twitter
call.
exploded.
You call her
Twitter
and have a conversation.
exploded.
No,
Okay,
he messed up. That was
number
stupid.
one. You should have addressed her and only her.
Number one, yes, and yes, don't ever air your dirty laundry on social media.
Especially when you are a public figure.
Bruh.
Essentially, you are a public figure.
Sorry, keep going.
And you got your Twitter fingers. You was so upset. The mendacity of it all. For you to go and tweet that about your baby mom that everyone loves.
Yeah.
Okay? And Kiki went about Kikiing in her life, okay? She lived her life. She was like, bah, it is what it is. I don't care. I don't care. I believe he got 100% everything he was supposed to get from that response.
Oh, he definitely got what he
Yeah,
deserved.
you don't do that. Number two, if she ain't got one of these on her finger, and even then, baby,
No,
it's a
that's
discussion.
where you're wrong. It's
a
a discussion. Because let's be clear.
But when
Let
you
me-
have this on your finger, that means you have respect for your partner's opinion.
And there is also respect for your partner's opinion before marriage.
Yes, but it's a big
are
deal.
They even are they together, the two of them?
That's the thing. No one really knows. So that's the other thing. You ain't even proclaimed
Oh, no.
that y'all.
Sorry,
that's
dog.
your woman.
Sorry, dog. Like, you messed
You
up in every way.
honey, you a day
But I wanna
late
be-
and a dollar short.
Can I make just, I'm sort of like forcing this point in there, but I
Go
want to
ahead.
be clear because I know people are like, I know that the reaction is you can't tell a woman what to wear. She can wear what she wants. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I get it. But it goes both ways because
Ooh, I got the fly.
Like, that's
Oh my God, I killed it.
respect.
Oh my God, I killed him. I'm sorry. I'm a murderer.
Anyway, like, if I chose to walk out in public in a wife beater and high-rising
You mean hoochie daddy shorts?
hoochie daddy shorts, like sweatpants, sweat shorts, and that, my wife is going to be like, you bet not walk out this house that way even with me.
If you walked out
Wait a
with
minute.
sweatpants,
If I walk out
Lisa
with
would
sweat-
probably roll. She would.
and most women would tell their husband that.
Yeah.
Most of them.
Ishmael tried to take the trash out and it was with his shirt off.
So
I smacked.
it's not just men trying to like put a veil over women.
No.
There's a certain place where it's just a respect. And
Yes.
the place that he messed up is, number one, you're not claiming her.
Yeah.
And you don't address that online.
You ain't
like
Let's talk about Dave.
like in the
Let's
event
talk about
in
Dave.
the event that I went to say a Beyonce show in hoochie daddy shorts and a wife beater, and my wife found out after the fact, I'm gonna get laid out.
Yeah.
But if she's not gonna go on social media and be like, how come my husband's out
Jake
here
Trifling,
doing all this?
No.
So there is a place to tell your partner, male or
Yes.
female, yo, I'm not comfortable with this for obvious reasons because people
Right.
are animals, especially in public,
Yes.
especially at shows where there's
Yes.
alcohol involved.
Yes.
So I'm not mad at any man or woman who's like, honey, I'm not comfortable with you showing everything to everybody.
Right.
And you can do what you want.
Right.
But there are gonna be repercussions.
Yeah.
So, there's different levels to this conversation
But there
that
needs
I
to be
think
a
are important.
conversation
But
between
it's
the
gotta
two.
be a conversation between the two, not online ever. So that's where
No.
the whole thing is ridiculous.
Grow up, son.
Yeah.
Grow up. You
Yeah,
got
and
a long
if you like
road.
it, then you should have put a ring on it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple.
I love how Kiki is so unbothered. Like, so unbothered, living her life. And her son is so adorable. Oh, my gosh. But people.
That boy, the thing is, here's the thing. She has every right to do it. At some point in time, that boy is going to be a teenager, and somebody's going to see his mom in that outfit online and be like disrespectful about it. And that
He
boy
gonna
might
whoop
have
they behind.
And that boy has to fight over something he shouldn't have to fight about. But it is what
Get
it
him
is.
in boxing, Kiki.
But it's like he's going to be put in an awful situation.
Life is. Life
Yeah.
is. Life goes on. Life happens. So go take him into boxing classes. Get him in jiu-jitsu and all that martial arts stuff. Get him ready.
It's great that your kids will never have to worry about that fight, though.
I don't get it.
It'll compute at some point. It'll click at some point, maybe not. But I'm glad that your kids will never have to have that fight about someone pointing out, oh, look at Miss Naja in this ridiculous outfit, and I see her whole
Well,
butt.
actually, there is something that my children may have to fight about that we recently found out about.
No, hold that, because have a full plan for that. No. Mm-mm.
What?
No, don't even start. Not yet. Nope. I'm going to go to the website on the show and show all the things. Nope. Yeah,
Stay tuned, because
this is going to be one of our best episodes.
we have something very serious to talk about,
Yeah.
but we'll talk about it at a later date.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, Keke Palmer and all the good stuff, you know, have a conversation with your partner, blah, blah, blah. All right. It's that time of year, my friends, where the bugs is out. Now, Florida man has disappointed me this week, but I found something else that may suffice. The headline is, hungry ticks can use this static trick to land on you and your pets. They
Give more,
use static electricity.
I'm going to put it right on you.
They use static electricity to fly on you. Okay? They and then pew, like in them games where they do like the hyper speed when you like
They warp speed to you.
yeah, they warp speed to you, latch onto you, bite into your flesh, and suck you dry. That's what's happening.
Sounds like my kids.
Pretty much. Pretty much. This is what our world has come to. Okay? Before we had to worry about Zika and the mosquitoes. We had to worry about the Lyme disease. All the limes was missing.
All these rotten limes.
All these rotten limes. We had the lantern flies who was jumping all over the place. The lantern flies that we couldn't figure out how to kill, get rid of. People started making earrings out of them.
Yeah, well, just when you think
Just
it
when
can,
you think it's over.
you got lightning ticks zapping all the way across the room to suck your blood.
To suck your blood. I don't know.
As the fly. Well, I
Another
guess
one.
you didn't get
Wait,
that
is
one.
he? Oh no, this was
no,
this one.
man,
There's
the
two.
Casita got flies today. Oh man, maybe that's a
I
tick.
can't take it.
Maybe it's a
no more.
hyper tick that's zapping, riding the lightning wave.
I can't take it. So these things, they only got a couple legs and they move like this.
How would they talk? Like who, if you were to give one of these ticks a voice, who would have it?
You look really good.
You look tasty.
You look so
Trying to get my way over here.
Okay. Let me just take a little bit of this stick.
I can just get her to sit still. I'll sit right here. 1 second.
You're gonna come to the grass.
I'm gonna put up my antenna for the lightning to hit me. Here comes the lightning. Ping, ping. Tasty.
Ew, Jay.
You're succulent.
You sound like your breath smells
You are
horrible.
succulent. Succulent.
I'm just tired of living life on the edge like this. Every time I turn around, I gotta be careful everywhere I go. You can't trust the food because it's got E. coli, Ebola,
Bad air quality.
bad air quality. I can't breathe in
Because
nothing.
the good air, the good air came from China. The bad air done came from China to mix with the good airs.
The
over
bad
these
air came
United
from
States,
the Canadas.
and then it mixed to
With-
make the air bad.
We got a bad air milkshake
It ticks
in
me
the
off.
sky. It's been raining since last January, 2022.
And we have no snow.
We had we had so little snow, we can't even find ice. Okay, it's hard to find ice in the
Yeah,
store.
and it's all Bill Gates' fault.
Inflation. You know how much strawberries is?
You know how much a sandwich is at
DoorDash ain't no joke. I'm telling you, I feel like I'm ordering from Bardea Steak off of DoorDash. All I wanted was some fries and a milkshake.
Someone
and
tell
I'm
her
paying
that she doesn't
$50.
have to use DoorDash. Someone tell her
I
she
ain't
can
getting out of
save
my
that.
bed.
Someone tell her that she can
Listen,
save that
I
money.
ain't getting out of my bed.
yeah,
Okay, I'm comfy. Got my bonnet on. All right, the Netflix is on. All I got to do is hit the button. Yeah, I'm going broke, but who cares? I'm fed. That's the end of the show. That's the end of the show.
Anything else you want to tell the people? Not. I feel like we're forgetting something.
No. Make sure you guys head on over to the Queen's website. I'm plugging myself because I need y'all to go and support your girl. I am very excited about this show.
Give the people everything now. Go ahead. Tell them everything.
I have new music coming out. I have a single coming out. I have an EP coming out. My voice is better than it's ever been. I've been working very, very, very hard of coming out of my shell and just exploring my musicianship, my artistry, my creativity.
Flowers to Scoob.
Flowers to Scoob. Who was posted on Jimmy Allen's page the other day. I just want to say that real quick. I'm very excited about this music coming out and about this show. I'm excited to see all my peoples out there. I got a guest performing with me. I feel good, and I'm ready to really step into my artistry. So July 22nd at the Queen Theater, full band, okay? I'm gonna be acting up. We're gonna take a shot with the crowd. Me and Jay are singing, it's about to be.
I'm singing background. You're not gonna hear much of me.
Singing background.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be a time. It's gonna be a time, baby, okay? My hair's gonna be done. I'm gonna have a flawless outfit. Let's go, okay? Let's come out, have a party, support your girl. I love y'all so much, and have a wonderful week. And see you at Brown Girls Rock July 15th, where me and Jay are hosting. Saturday. We love you. Bye.